Hello, ActiveSage here on the Sage channel, and we're back for more Singular Survival! And today we are going to go ahead and grab ourselves up some crashed enemy drones. At least that's the plan. First and foremost, let me go ahead and drop off some hydrogen and get some more hydrogen, because we don't want to get out there and find out we don't have anything. And I think we'll still be, well, maybe we won't still be within range of drones, but we can always spin back really quick, relatively off screen even if we need to. There we go, 4 hydrogen bottles, more than enough. So we'll just go ahead and poke about and see what they're currently like. Looks like we have one over there. That's probably the one really far away. And then one on the other side of the mountain, this one right here. And I believe this one had its main turret shot off, then flipped upside down and ended up flying just all the way over here. Looks that way. Yep, it looks like it's I love these little decals. I will say the game devs did a great job at finally adding in these little bullet decals. It's pretty cool. Much better than just the dented metal. Still have the dented metal, but pretty awesome that. And it does look like this thing is actually not too bad off. We can have enough components here, we can salvage that. That would make it for some of our damage. And let's check this other one over here, which flew into the side of the mountain. I'm suspecting this one might be a little better off, hell, even possibly fully functional. We just gotta be a little bit cautious here. We start hearing gunshots to fly away. I heard a static sound. Was that gunshots? The game just can't handle a bit of sound? Oh, look at that. It's snagged in such a way we can really get close to it. Oh, yeah, this is one of those circular ones. These things are awesome. I love these, because they have so many components. Oh, let's just see gently now. Is that bottom turret still functional? No, it's not. Cool. And then what about the top turret? Yeah, I'd say the top turret's still functional. Alright, so let's try really quickly to just sneak in here. And let's see if we can go ahead and... Aha! You see that right there? That is a remote control block. So if we get rid of that, I think it might sort of disable it if we're really lucky. If we're really lucky, it'll completely shut it down. There we go. Aha! Of course, this is also not exactly ideal, because what we really wanted is also to shut off the turret. And there's no way to really do that without either grinding down and there's its programmable block. This is also part of its brain, so this will stop more of its automated functions. Cool. So we've completely disabled its ability to actually fly now. Can I just squeeze in here in a way I can turn off my jetpack and just crouch, please? Thank you. So now all we gotta do is figure out how to get to that turret on top. We could go for the reactors in here, but I have a sneaking suspicion we can just get to it from here, and I think that might be it right there. Yep, that's the Gatling turret. What the hell is that beeping sound? Do you hear that? It's still beeping. Is there like a transponder somewhere? Maybe that's the sound that the beacons make. Anyway, we have successfully disabled this drone. I guess I'll have to fly to get back out of here. And let's grab the ammo that fell out of it too. Why not? What else? We have a little bit more inventory room. Let's squeeze our ass out of here. No more drones coming at us. That's good. We could, actually, if we set it up well enough, start farming enemy drones that just come at us. Might be something smart to think about. But yeah, we've successfully disabled this drone. In fact, looking at it now, it's upside down. It must have hit the wall or something and just flipped over. This could be a good way if we can just trick drones into flying into the mountainside to get a bunch of supplies real easy. Still doesn't fix our hydrogen issue, where we are pretty low on hydrogen, but it would definitely go ahead and take care of enemy drones and all of our other materials then. Hell, we could even get some platinum out of it if they have enough stuff inside them. Okay, so let's fly back to base. We can now know we can bring out our grinding drones and stuff and grind all of these down. Might be a bit quicker, honestly, if we bring out the drone and just do it by hand, since I think obviously we know the the small ship grinders, which are much larger than this thing in our hand, are slow as piss and completely stupid. Really annoying that they do not have upgrade modules in that. But let's go ahead, drop off all the stuff we brought back with us. Fair amount of stuff, I would say. Even some ammo, useful. And let's go ahead, grab our drone and head out there. In fact, we could almost build, I'm thinking about putting more torches in here, by the way, but we could almost build some sort of small cargo drone. It's even smaller than the things we got here, that's designed to be manually piloted most of the time. We could put that together, but let's not do that right now. Let's go and salvage, because salvage is pretty cool. Now let's actually take our combat drone out there, just in case we get in a real spot of bother, since we think we're going to be doing most of our cutting manually anyway. I think this should be alright. There is the connection point. Cool. And remote. What the hell is that? That was my phone binging. Let's go ahead, control. Is my phone binging again? I think it's on silent, but you'll probably hear it. It's just vibrating. Let's take this out there, and we're going to have to shut off our turrets once again on this, and the idea being we'll turn the turrets on if we start getting attacked, in which case, of course, it's probably going to shoot up all the salvage as well, but, you know, it's better than us just getting blown away. And, of course, if we get killed and respawn elsewhere, we can remote control into this vehicle long as its antennas are still functional. Yes, that was terrifying. And then tell it to go ahead and start shooting. Hopefully we're not going to overload its inventory with stuff, but considering we're going to be mainly just going for useful stuff, I think we'll be relatively alright. Okay, fly this guy down here. Again, still haven't seen a name I really like for this guy. Someone called it like the German Death Ship or something like that, which seemed a bit befitting, if might be a little inappropriate. Oh! Right, that thruster was the only thing keeping that thing against the wall. We might lose a few more components as it rolls down the hill. Right. Can you just stop rolling so I can... Alright, well, we'll just watch it for a bit then. Quite an odd view, isn't it? This little drone here, breaking itself up with the huge station in the background, sitting there sparking away. Come on, isn't this terrain level enough? You know what I thought of doing, actually, when I first saw this thing sitting there? I was like, maybe I should go ahead and do a new station, just really quickly, just a new station, just so there's something there blocking in case it starts to roll, and then I didn't do that, and look what happened. Also, we can go ahead now and just connect to our combat drone if it was within 200 meters, but it wasn't. So there we go. So now we should be able to connect to it. You're not named? I could have sworn this drone used to be named. Anyway, remote control, there we go. Fly you backwards and down. And there we go. Now let's hold Alt and rotate it. Ah, right, I forgot they changed it. When you used to be able to rotate your camera around fully and control your character when you were remote controlling something just by holding Alt. It was super useful. It was like you could walk around and feel like you had a remote control in your hand. Of course, you know, they got rid of that because, you know, why would you want something that's cool? Damn it, damn it, damn it. I thought I was going to slide down the hill and be fine. Sage, coming out. Where the hell did my body go? Like, there's no dead body location. I mean, I was looking at the drone and I was like, okay, I'll fly down and land right here. So I flew down and I thought I turned off my jetpack, so I should skid to right here. Oh, God. And yeah, now I'm out of hydrogen. God. Oh, this is not ideal at all. Game, what did you do with my backpack? You're supposed to give me a dead body location. You've not done it. If I turn on this body location... Yes, okay, so that's what it does. I didn't realize that. The game actually moves your body location marker. Like, it only has one of them, and it just moves it from death spot to death spot. Death spot to death spot, pardon. Interesting. That's actually pretty clever. Body location in the middle of the drone. I don't see a backpack here, game. Are you kidding me? Just... Well, I guess the easiest way to get back to the base is just this. Alright, queue up some proficient tools then, we shall. And also, we're going to go to components, and we're going to queue up a bunch of solar cells. I don't know how many we'll actually be able to produce, but I do know we need quite a few, obviously, to get all of our solar systems up and running. We'll also need some batteries in the future, but we're not going to queue those up, just some other random stuff for the heck of it, because I know we'll also need, well, just more of that random stuff. Let's just go ahead and land ourselves here gently, plop, and go ahead and bring our combat drone down here. Control me, there we go. And right there should be good. Awesome. I'll bring you down nice and close so I can actually access your inventory. And again, shame I can't hold Alt and just turn my head around. I have to actually disconnect from it, turn around to where I want to face, reconnect to the stupid drone, and then bring it the rest of the way down. And over. Still so damn cool to see it move about, but just an absolute shame about not being able to hold Alt and look about. Alrighty, so now, nice and close, we can actually keep cutting into this thing and grinding it down. For the other one, I think I'll actually bring the grinding drone out here, the little tiny one, and cut away. It's just a shame that it is so god-awful slow. Climb up on top of you, go ahead and pop the top off of this so we can get in there. It's funny to see that one thruster right in front of us still outputting a little tiny bit of power. Or, what's the word I'm looking for? Not fuel, not power, but thrust. There we go. Tiny little bit of thrust coming out of it. And there we go. It's a hole. I think it's just big enough for us to squeeze into, is it? Guess not. Maybe a little bit bigger. I want to get right in the inside of this so we can just get any components that I'm going to otherwise miss in there. Like I can see that one reactor there, which is still on, and actually probably has a little bit of uranium in it, enough to power things. There we go. And get you open. Easy. And hop in. Score. And pretty much out the bottom. But either way, we can now check in here for anything I couldn't see otherwise, which is, well, pretty much nothing. Can't access you, but we'll grind you down, weld you up. That way we can pull the uranium before we grind it down. Don't want to risk the uranium spawning like below the ground or something stupid like that. There we go, 2.5 from you. You as well, please come with me, good sir. Grind you down, weld you up. There we go, and that basically hacks them so they're now owned by me. Coolio. And now we can just grind these down the rest of the way and bring them with us. And look at that. We're able to fit all the components for these guys in our inventory. Who would have thunk it, eh? There we go. Nice and easy like. And let's also cut our way out of here. We could just fly up out of the top. I didn't feel like it. I felt like just making a new exit. Just making a new exit feels, well, like we've accomplished more. Honestly, I'm taking my stresses out with the current drone enemies on this little innocent drone here. I say innocent, it was sent to kill us. Alrighty, and now we can go ahead and start grabbing all this, and one of the best things we get from these are just the motors, you know, the goody-goody nickel and all that we'll be getting off of those small thrusters. It's pretty awesome. Oh shit, funk, funk, funk. Oh good, and you're slowly sinking again. What the hell is that sound? Did you hear that? No! How did you get all the way up here? Okay, we can fix this. We can fix... No! I fell off. No, no. Bad cyberhounds. Stay down there. Stay down there. God dang it. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to take these turrets, and we're going to tell you not to shoot at small ships. Well, go ahead and only shoot at characters. God forgive me. There we go, and turn that back off now. Hey, look at those power cells. Useful. And the other one, of course, has apparently seeped into the ground and despawned, because there's no point in these damn things being in the game if the devs tell you they're in the game so they're easy resources and lend... Sorry. I'm sorry, guys. Just... patience is worn a bit thin sometimes. Oh no, 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 stop tilting. Whew. That spooked me. Thought we were about to be in trouble. Let's go ahead. More goodies into the cargo container. There we go. That's all the valuable stuff taken out of this. I don't think there's anything like hidden inside a secret little breakaway wall or anything within this drone. So everything of value has been taken out. We can now go ahead and either head back to base, or well, what I'm actually going to go ahead and do is honestly just go mine the other drone. And I don't think I'm going to do it with the grinding drone. I'll just go in there and by hand gather what we can. Let's also shut off these turrets and set them back to target small ships and neutrals. Wait, and characters now. There we go. So we'll just turn them on whenever we actually feel we are in need of them. There we go. With ourselves in control, let's now go over to the other drone. And hopefully nothing will attack us while we're there. And if it does, well, that looks like a weird train. If they do attack us, we'll shoot them down and fall back again. And this drone should really be pretty damn useful considering how big it is. I mean, it's got tons and tons of useful components in it. What we will do, though, is go ahead and do that sort of metal thing I was talking about. We're going to put some metal in the way so it doesn't just flip and flop down the hill as soon as we start grinding away on it. Yeah, that's definitely what we're going to do. Hop out of that seat, grab right in here. We should have a, bit of steel. And let's do a new station. I think I just heard a cyberhound again. But whatever, place you here. and just place a few of these blocks around, so we'll have a very, very simple buffer here if this thing decides it wants to start sliding down the mountainside. Hopefully it won't flip over this. If it does, we're just going to let it go. That's what I've decided. It's like it's a UFO sticking out of the mountainside. It's pretty odd looking, ain't it? There we go. That should hopefully have a better chance of stopping it if it slides down. If it makes it past that, whatever. Okay, now let's go ahead and once again land. Plop. And let's bring our little drone buddy over here close. That way we can access its cargo container real easy. Of course, it is going to slowly drift downwards, as is an issue with this game currently. So we'll just park you right there, and hopefully when you drift downwards, you'll hit that panel and not go through it. And let's start gathering up all of these fancy thrusters here. And boy, they do fill your inventory fast. Maybe I will actually, you know, that beeping's back. It's got to be something to do with this ship. Let's just cut into the main interior of it. Maybe we'll figure it out once we're in there. Is it this? No, beeping's still there. What the hell is making that beeping? Is it the timer? Is there a timer functional somewhere? Is that the sound that timers make when they're functional? Let's cut this away and see if that makes a difference. This will probably... that reactor should still be secured to the ceiling. It's a cargo container. Oh, we probably don't want to cut a cargo container out. We can cut you out because all of your heavy power cells are just going to turn the scrap metal into our inventory. I'm trying to basically get into the open area we were in earlier. When we cut out those computers, because I think I left a timer block in there. So, should tell us. There we go. Enough room to move about now. Okay, yeah, that's... Let's see. Is this going to get rid of it? Yeah, apparently... But, nope, it's back. Can't... It's very hard to maneuver in here. Aha! Yes, it is a timer block. Look, there's another computer over here. Redundant brain systems in this ship, huh? Interesting. Very interesting. Also, if I just stop... Okay, crouch. Cool. Let's not get randomly killed by a glitch now. I'm crouching and looking downwards, by the way, with my jetpack off, so... It's a very odd, compact space in here. Let's see if we can turn on our jetpacks and get back out of here. Cool. Let's also grab some of these gyroscopes, and then we're going to bring in the other grinding drone and just start chopping away at this thing, I think, with it. It's a very annoying to have to use little cameras. Well, it's actually not that annoying, but it doesn't look the best on video, I find. There we go. Oh! Yeah, come now! Oh, you cock muncher! Got it done. I was like, let's walk out of the opening and we'll be absolutely fine, and pff, just blows my brains out for no reason. Okay, let's see. Where is the grinding drone? Where'd you go? Little tiny grinding drone. Where'd I park you? I parked you over here. Cool. We have a mission! Yeah, I can't say if you choose to accept it because you're a drone. You don't really have an option. Remote control, no. Welding cargo drone. No, not cargo drone. Grinding drone. The one that's white, indicating we're actually sitting on top of it. There we go. Fly you out really quickly. Luckily, I'm not seeing any drones coming at us, so it looks like we're still far enough away that we're not drawing any unwanted attention. I still don't know where that one drone went, the one that we blasted its main bottom turret off of. Maybe it retreated all the way to their base. We could? Yeah, I don't think we're going to have a good look at it from here. Yeah, let's try it anyway. Just do a camera zoom in on them. Yeah, you can see there's a few adversaries over there. Nothing's really moving about. They're all just sort of sitting still. Buggers. Okay, let's go ahead. Bring ourselves down here. Get our inventory that we should still be able to find, provided the cargo... Well, provided our backpack hasn't decided to just vanish into the void again. And continue grinding this structure down. Aha, look, there's our backpack. It's actually still there. Fantastic. That is a relief. I forgot to empty our inventory, so we're just going to drop some stuff here. And you know, actually, what I could have done... is gone ahead, and I don't think... Oh, we were able to pick it all up. Can we pick it? Yeah, we can't pick it too much of that. What we could have gone ahead and done was simply drop some of it in this cargo container, and then when we ground that down, in theory, all that stuff would have gone into our inventory. Let's go ahead and just drop all this off in here. Ah, that's full up. Well, we have a cargo container, luckily, so we can drop a lot of stuff up in there as well. Cool. And then we can pick up those tools just because can't hurt to have them. They're free materials, basically, when you respawn. Just drop them off as well. Unfortunately, something has occurred to me. I don't know where my grinder is. My nice, shiny super grinder. We had it here. I magically got killed here. Did it fall? There it is. Yep, there it is, just looking around the corner. Awesome. Ah, good. That's a relief. Alright, so let's go ahead. Park ourselves, I think, right here. Again, if only we could use the alt thing to look around, this would be so much better, because we could just stand here and control everything, and they should just add that. So if you're remote controlling a drone, you hold alt, like everything works, WASD and everything. Anyway, let's do grinding drone. No, we want to do combat drone. Combat drone, control you. We're going to move you away. There we go. And then we're going to disconnect from you and say, let's aim up again, and say... Grinding drone, now you can come in here and get your stuff done. Cool. Ah, that's not too difficult. And that should be pretty awesome. We'll just aim right away for those big old thrusters, because that's going to make a huge amount of difference getting those out. Because those are one of the main resources things, and I can't even get those out by hand just because of the amount of stuff in them. I would take like 2-3 trips. We're at times, I think, 3 inventory, but times 1 everything else. And even then, you know, your character's inventory gets full up in like half a second when you're grinding those things down. So hopefully this will go a lot quicker.